how would you ensure marginalized communities have meaningful input in policymaking? What protections should Kansas strengthen to prevent discrimination in employment, housing, education, and healthcare? How would lawmakers measure whether equity-focused policies are working?
Okay. Wow. So we do have the Fair Housing Act. So we follow Fair Housing Act, like as far as access and the civil rights around the accessibility of housing. I'm real familiar with that since I'm the housing director.
Yeah.
But some of these other things are more foreign to me. I'd have to look into.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think we have to. Our entire state constitution is under attack in some regards. Like I feel like everything when I was on the school board, Brownback was attacking schools, and so we did our best not to lose sight of the bigger picture, because we were always looking down narrow, almost tunnel vision at the budget, because we were getting cut. And when you're having tunnel vision on the budget, you lose sight of all the reasons of student success and the bigger picture. So I want to try to keep us having that bigger picture look at how we can improve systems to be more accountable and give people an opportunity to have their voices heard. I think the testimony system that we have is a decent one if people use it and show up and have the time to provide testimony.
Are made aware of it. I discussed that with Sherry Cushell out in District 107 about how, like, her representative sends out this thing at the end of the year, or some of the representatives send out things at the end of the session. They're like, here's what happened in this session. And they're not like,
it's not proactive.
They're not emailing and saying, hey, there's this committee thing happening. If you want to testify, come testify.
I think that's that's a decision for each district, but I would be somebody that would try to keep people informed before, and so that they would have an opportunity to weigh in on legislation.
Yeah.
And then
and as, like I said, as a Kansas House person, you live in the district, you know your district, you should.
Right.
And you know what their concerns are, you know what they want to hear about, you should know, and then you should be hearing from them in emails and things like that, and actually reading them and paying attention. So you should have a good pulse on the information in bills, because there's so many. You can't just, you don't need to be talking about rural water rights out here in Manhattan, And so,
we got K-State, and K-State has a lot of interest in so many different ways too.
Yeah.
That this district needs to really be a strong voice for K-State.